Hi folks, this is one I just need to follow along with me. It's the one Sidney Steins. I've never tried this one before. I'm going to see if we can do it just straight for the book. There's a slight variant on it. The body is said to be red wool, and I don't fancy a red wool body, to tell you the truth. I'd rather have a red marabou body. Silver tinsel, a red hackle at the throat, and just let me check where the wing is. Pardon me. A red feather wing, which is a red marabou wing. So I've run some red thread on the tail. This is a B200 size 8 long shank hook. Now for the tail we need some red feather Sidney's talking about. So I'm going to take some for this dyed cock cake and just put in a generous tail feather. I might have 2 or 3 goes at it to build it up a wee bit. So I'll put some in there. Just tie it off quickly. A wee bit more. Need some more. I could have made it a flat and yellow, red marabou tail, but I'm going to have a go just with what you tell me, the red stuff. Now just take this up, tie it in. I'm just following the book here for Sidney's weird and wonderful stuff. That's a red tail, that's a nice red tail. Now I need to pin a bit of silver tinsel, sorry. Lurex. I'm lurex in the head. A bit of silver tinsel. This stuff I'm using is round cord tinsel. It's very strong, and it doesn't break easy, because I'm very ham-fisted myself. Right, for the body, you said a red wool or a red thread. Now I want to alter that slightly. I want to use the red marabou, and how I'll do it is we pull it out for the stem so that the tips are lined up, and then pull that piece off and all the tips will be lined up, and reverse it and lay the tips heading to the eye, and then one wrap and pull them down to the tip. That's you hooked in the marabou feather, and just tie that arm, take it up, right up to the head, till around there. Then take the marabou that you've hooked in and twist it slightly. See how it's thick? It's thin at the beginning, and then it gets progressively thicker as you got the body. Now that to me will be as good as a red wool body or a red cotton thread body. You can see the wee hairs that are sticking out on the marabou. So that'll be that to there, and just tie it off. There. Remember, this is just straight for the book, the Sidney's time book, and this is a dependable eighties book. I'm tying this, and I'll give it a go on Sunday. So rub the body. You won't want to over rub it, maybe 4 or 5 turns. That should do it. I'll do it. And then put it in there and tie it off. Now what you're wanting there, after that one, is it mentions a red hackle. So let's have a look here, see what I've got here. I've got a red cape here. I should get a reasonable hackle off it. I don't want you in too long. So I think that one might do. I'll try this one. I'll try this hackle. See what it looks like. Pull it out. I'm not going to tie it in by the top. I'm tying it in by the stem at the side. Tie it in by the stem. You can fold the stem over and get another grip it. Now I'll definitely not come out then, and then cut off the excess here at the side. order it. Pull the feathers back. Pull them back. Pull them back. And a generous hackle. That's what he's asking for. That's a deal. Tie them off there. And just another piece to go in now. Just trim off the tip. We're back to the red marabou wing again. Now he mentions again a red feather for the wing, but I'm going to put a marabou wing in. A red marabou wing. And when I tell you the name of this fly, you'll say, ah, yes. Now you have to sweep the feather back past the tail of the hook. So tie it in there. Get a good grip. Fold it over. Build out a wee red head. Trim off your marabou to about the length of the hook. That's it. And trim off your marabou here. And finish off the head. Tying everything in and tidying it up. Come back down to the hook, eye, and work your way back and tie in the feathers. That's it. I've got a nice head that we're going to ready to varnish. And that's what Sidney wanted. Once I tie it off, I'll tell you its name. And I bet you they'll all guessed its name by now. It's called the red, surprise, surprise, the red Cardinal. Which I suppose will be because the Cardinals have all got these big red suits on and long coats and God knows what. Last but no means least thing, Sidney says date with varnish, date with epoxy resin. Now, that's another easy fly for you to tie. You can tie that one, no problem. All red. No finesse about it. All red. And we'll see on Sunday, or Wednesday, sorry. This is Monday. Wednesday we'll see if this leads up to its reputation. Sidney said it can be a good fly on its day, which every fly tyer says, on its day, because every fly has its day. You'll find that as you progress in fly fishing. Every fly gets its day at some point. So, again, a Sidney Du Broffs fly, the red Cardinal. Thanks for watching.